think I'm okay. I have good days and bad days. There was a while there where I was killing it. I felt like I could have been like gotten to ancient no problem, and then I stopped caring as much because my tournament ended, and then I lost a lot of motivation to play. And I think that's been my main issue actually, is I haven't had much motivation to play. I was talking to Epsilon about this the other day, where I was like, I still enjoy the game, obviously, but like I have been playing for fun and with friends for a while now. And I do studying and stuff, where like I'll actually care. I do care about like improving, and I'll try to pay attention and review replays and stuff. Um, but I don't pay for coaching or anything, and I don't really have like a high level of coach. So I don't think I pick up on stuff that I've done wrong all that quickly. Even if I'm like rewatching it. Like I can see where mistakes happen, but it's difficult to figure out why they're happening. At my level. Like in your games I can see, because you know, they're like a little bit easier for me. I understand at a lower level where mistakes are happening, but where that when that level expands a little bit higher, it makes it difficult. I'll sub in if you don't want to turn anymore. Um, I mean, you can ask my team if they want you mid. I didn't particularly want to do the next tournament I'm playing in, but my team needed me, so I joined in. But I did not want to play mid. I wanted to cast games actually, because I thought it'd be fun to like cast a bunch of tournament games. But they wouldn't. They were like, no, we like kind of need you, because they were trying to find a sub, and then sub didn't work out because he was too high MMR, because there's an MMR limit. Um, oh, oh no. Assuming times matched up. No, the times are gonna be really weird because they're English. It's an English tournament. So I seriously doubt times will work. Oh my god, he's hitting me with his broken arm. Oh, a wheel. Where is this tourney? It is in the Purian Flax Discord. A lever. It is in what's called the Purian Flax Discord, which is a YouTube and Twitch guy who is a Dota personality. And he's got a Twitch stream that runs a Dota tournament every year. I may be Herald 1, but I play like a Herald 2. No, you're probably like Herald 5. You were in that match earlier. You saw it. Corrosion resistance. Oh, I had a corrosion resistance thing? Oh, that's stupid. This is fire, not acid. Oh, what is this? Oh no, I just got the corrosion resistance. What is the one I'm currently? Oh, electric. I don't feel like I'm running into that all that much. Here, put me in coach. There's an MMR cap in this tournament, so honestly, totally possible you could fit in. I think there are heralds in the tournament, but they're just balanced out on teams with like, I think the highest rank you can possibly be is Ancient 5. Otherwise, they won't let you like in the tournament. So I'm sure there are herald ones, like low heralds, on teams with ancients in this tournament for sure. And then your average MMR just needs to be below a certain level. I think is Archon 5 or Legend 2 or something. Like average MMR, which is like 3,200, 3,300. It's a cool format for a tournament. I like it a lot. Oh, is this one of the Slayers? Oh, he's a chatter.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore.
Oh,
The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was.
a shame.
The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened.
We're gonna be in
But
some
I
sort
do
of
know
tourney.
this.
Sounds like fun.
The
Yeah.
cathedral is off limits. Forever.
There's loads of them. They're all
If
over.
you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you?
That's the kind of thing you
Are
can
you-
Google for sure.
A stalker?
No.
You've been warned, child. I am a sinner who could not save the ones I loved. If I let you go up there, that will only compound
Oh,
my
I'm gonna
sin.
kill this lady, aren't I, and steal her
Even if it
pickaxe.
hurts, persevere, my child. Having only one leg and one arm should curb your curiosity.
Oh, she's gonna kill me.
Child, only the worthy may pass.
Ow.
Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more death.
Decay? What the heck is that? Why am I doing this with no heals?
You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror and
Thing.
cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more death.
Oh, that hit me?
Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more death.
Ow. Oh my god, I beat her.
The cursed angel's wing.
Alright, well we made it through that on no heals. Sounds like fun. How do you even find that? I'll look around. Googling and stuff. And then, I've mentioned this to you before, but like, if you find a decent community, which I know is obviously hard to do, and then you find like good people in that, sometimes they'll like make teams for random tournaments. And there's loads of little discords and stuff all over. I know it's hard to believe, like, but they are. They are around. Where you can find like little communities and little teams that do tournaments and in-houses and stuff. And you'll be able to find that kind of stuff, and it's cool. And, you know, it works out sometimes. Some communities are better than others.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
Thanks, Gemini.
Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure
You think you
it's
could
fine.
walk away from this
Let's get a
fight?
move on,
I
pal.
probably could have. Unfortunately, I decided not to.
Something's off. Do you
Unfortunately, I did not do that. Or I got no experience with that. Yeah, I know. I understand. But in every community, there's always good and bad people, and you just kind of pick the ones that are good and avoid the ones that are bad. Obviously that's difficult to do, but it is possible. Even if it's, you know. Oh, I've been looking at the wrong stat upgrade. I've been looking at my stupid arm instead of my weapon. Oh, I'm so... I would love some extra carrying capacity. I don't need one. Oh, these weigh different amounts? Increases damage, increases max HP. Oh, a lot. I wanted to try this big thing. I'd like to go upgrade. Slightly heavy. Haha! Oh my god, it's so slow. But yeah, even in the communities where I found really good people to play Dota with and play games with, there have been bad people that I've needed to avoid. And like, I can be, I don't know.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
What is this? Oh. Oh my god, he's so fast. I'm gonna burn it. Okay, I one-shot it. Whatever it was. Yeah, screw that. I'm gonna go upgrade stuff. Took the DM into Dota University, the beginner server. I've never heard of it. That seems like a good place, though. I mean, you have a good base knowledge, but you're definitely still a beginner. But I mean, maybe it's just my personality, but like my personality is really not conducive to being part of a big community, because I just can't deal with people who don't understand. I don't know. They just don't understand stuff, you know. Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant. I don't know what that means. Is that good? I can't deal with like people who are just like need to be the center of attention. Because I'm just like, I'll just like not deal with you. I'd rather not. And purely a personal issue, but I find it very annoying where I'm like, where people are like, oh, I know the best all the time, and no matter what you say, I am more important than you. Like, shut up and talk to me, please. And in Dota, you get a lot of those. All the time, at every rank. The highest ranks, you'll get them the most, because then they'll patronize and talk down to everybody in lower ranks, but you'll get them in the low ranks too. People who are like blindly confident about clearly wrong stuff. And you see that all the time too. And even if they're correct, you can just say it better. You just be nicer about it. But they just don't understand that concept. And I don't get along particularly well with people like that. So I end up having conflicts. Big. Yeah. Kind of small. Yeah, but to get to the small ones, you need the big ones. Because, like, the people who... I've mentioned this to you before, but, like, you go into a big community. You make a friend, they invite you to their smaller community. Or, like, you can join a big community, find the good people, and then just be like, hey, come join my Discord, let's play games together, and forget all the big one. So, you know. That's one way to do it, at least. Sneak attack this guy. Yeah! Oh my god, I missed. Oh. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a status effect in this area, but I don't know what it's gonna be. Oh, maybe it's decay, actually. Most of the time no one responds. Yeah, I understand. I mean, you also can't do it too early, though. Like, you can't do it right away and be like, hello, I have come to join this community, but I'm also, my main idea for joining this community is actually not to join this community and to take all the good people from it. So, like, you can't do that. You have to take your time, play with the good people, find the good people who want to play, and then, you know, invite them to the areas where you're like, hey, come chill with me instead of, like, playing with the annoying person in the server. The several annoying people in the server. I literally asked for a link to in-houses or beginner level attorneys. Where at? Where did you ask that? Wow, this thing is unbelievably slow. Oh, Doan University. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I'm gonna fall for the exact same thing again, I promise you. Yeah, but it's also like... a lot of people are not that responsive on Discord. They'll check when they have time, but they're not gonna take time out of their day in order to, like, respond to you most of the time. I use Discord kind of like a text message, so when it pops up on my phone, I usually just respond. But that's pretty much only DMs. Like, I don't respond to messages in a big Discord or something for the most part, and anyone I don't know already, I also don't really prioritize responding. But if I do know you, I'm generally responding if I see your message. But I also don't keep my phone on me that much, so that gets missed as well. But no, I struggle to, like... I'll struggle to have a conversation with somebody who's, like, too slow to respond. I mean, if it's like a day, sure. If it's taken like a week, I'm just like, I don't know, if I'm invested in a conversation and it's taking a week for a response, I'm just like, I don't know, it's just not for me. I've learned that recently. I'll put it in for a week. Yeah, that's a good idea.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
You played as a student. Nice. I like that. I like that there are at least communities where people act like they're willing to help people, you know? Yeah. Like, I already mentioned it, but I think you gotta go... I know it's not satisfying to say move slow, but you gotta move slow with this kind of thing. Like, figure out who the good people are, who's willing to play with you, and then, you know, work with them, rather than just being like, hey, I need all these things, and I want you to provide them to me. Can you do that, like, right now? And then they're like, no? So, just be careful rushing it too much. Because people will try to help you, for the most part, but, you know. I get it's frustrating, but it's gotta be slow. Slow based on what it seems like you're trying to do, not like, you know, if it's taken 9 or 10 months or whatever, maybe just find something else, but if you play with somebody for a couple of weeks or something, you can be like, hey, you have, like, new fun places to do stuff. That sounds like a boss. We're not gonna worry about that for now. I like that this weapon, this left arm of steel, just punches. That's the whole thing. It's so annoying. Ah, yeah, I get it. I get it. I think most people in that situation, unless they're coming from another game and want to learn Dota with some friends, have been in the same situation you have. Oh, this guy doesn't look old and busted. Well, he does look old and busted, but not crazy. I'm gonna steal all your stuff first. Alfred break. 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 Sure. Throw in some break stuff.
Ah, Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me.
Oh, he's. Wait, what?
I thought you were from the organization.
That's this
Never
guy's
mind.
voice? This guy looks like a
My name is
vampire.
Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit.
Huh?
I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster
Okay.
than I can.
Sure. Guillaume's Ballad. Guillaume, the Knight's Knight, found the shining tree on the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembles gold coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing. For many people have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague, the elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, Sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. Okay.
Many substances can be poisonous. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. Can you let me know if you find it?
Oh, a cube. Using cubes consumes wish stone. In a cube, wish stone to a cube or replenish it through Gijano or. Huh? What? A cube. Okay. There are different types of wish stones that have different effects. Right?
The